All right, we're back with another edition of Technique Tuesday. Today we'll be looking at the overhead press. So we'll be looking at the strict press, the push press, and the seated press. All of those are different variations of it. It's a great exercise for overhead movement, which a lot of power lifters and other sort of weightlifting enthusiasts will miss the overhead press either because they're nervous about it or they don't think it's going to help them. But it's been scientifically proven that doing overhead movements will improve your regular bench press, which is why incline press and decline press and all these other presses are important, even though you're going to compete in the bench press. So with that, let's take a look at it. The muscles used in the overhead press include your pecs, your delts, your triceps, and your traps, as well as your core for stabilization. Now, when we're going through the movement, you want to keep your hands spaced out enough where your elbows are pretty much directly underneath. You're going to push straight up, and then you're going to have your head just go a little bit through right at the top. This is just so you can get the whole movement. Here we have it in slow motion, bringing it all the way down, all the way back up. This is a push press, so it's the same as the overhead press, but we're gonna get a little hip drive and use some momentum to get the weight overhead. Usually you wanna do these reps at a faster speed than you would for the normal overhead press, but all the mechanics are the same. All right, so here we have a neutral spine. So you'll see that there's a little bit of an arch right here. It's completely natural, is what we want. But a good tip for an overhead press is to squeeze those glutes and tuck that belly button into your spine. Get more of a straighter line here. It's not gonna be perfect, but it's gonna engage your core, engage your back, engage your glutes, and you're gonna avoid going like this when you're overhead pressing, which is gonna cause some pain. So remember, right here, not super where we're getting an arch here, but just right there. Now this is a seated press. The only difference is that you're sitting down. Again, all the mechanics are the same as the overhead press and push press. In addition to this, you can do all these exercises with dumbbells, kettlebells, or anything you find around the house. All right, well, that's the overhead press. That's it. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us of the many means of contact we have. Also, keep an eye out for our next apparel sale. It's called Get Fit February, and it's going to go the whole month of February. Longest sale to date. All right, so get a look for that. We'll see you next week.